is renting is a good idea for 2025. So with all of that being said, let's jump in. The first thing we want to tell tenants is don't follow everybody up on the social media. Everyone up on the social media say why rent when they can buy, why rent when they can buy. As a tenant, you have to understand that in this time in your life while renting is the best time. This is the time when you really have a more leverage on your money where you make. Meaning you have control over the money will come inside your hand. Okay, you have to understand this. As a renter, the only thing where you need to pay is just your rent. And that's it. Maybe some people might pay electric, but you have to understand those bills are something where you have control over. Meaning say, you know how much it will be every single month. So that's what lots of people don't understand. When you're a renter, you know how much money it'll be every single month. It might change every 2 years, but you know how much it'll be. Owning a house on the other hand, you don't really know how your bills are look like for the next month. You know why? Because at this moment something might broke inside the house. Maybe Connect, as you know, Connect start raise up them light bill and them start raise up them gas bills. So because of that, the bill we are getting now is very unpredictable. And because of that, a renter have a better chance because your bill now change. The next thing we need to say when it come on to renting, why I think renting is not a bad idea for 2025, is because if you look on how renting is now versus buying a house, right now house price is too high and interest rate is too high. And what lots of people now realize is that at this time, buying a house, your mortgage are run you anywhere from maybe 4, 5, 6,000, maybe 7,000, maybe 8,000. So you have to understand that if you were paying a rent and the rent is like maybe $2,000, just stay in that apartment until when whatever changes need to make it make. But don't bother jump up and say, hey, me I go follow everybody and buy a house, because house right now price is ridiculous, interest is ridiculous. So what lots of people doing, and what I suggest you should do, if you have that mentality saying that you buy a house, you have to look at this. Saving the money makes sense. And everybody say like when you invest, you have to invest in a house. Well, people, let me tell you, house is not the only thing you can invest in. You can invest in stocks, bond and ETF. If you look at those other things and you say like, yo, you gotta put some money in that, your money will continue to grow until when you can't afford to buy a house. But if you decide, say, I'll just go buy a house and put on a debt, one person win is the bank win. Because the bank don't really care how much the mortgage is. They don't care that at the ending part of the day, they get the money every month. And that's something that if you can't afford it, that means you have to go above your means to get the money to pay the bank. So because of that, as a tenant, you just need to stay doing what you're doing. Don't focus on other people, just focus on yourself, because everybody might be owning a house, they might make it sure like they might make money, but it's not all the time they might make money, because the expenses to fix the house, to do things to the house, it just take too much money. And people, you have to understand this, house come with responsibility. When you rent out an apartment, you don't have no responsibility. The only thing what you need to do is just pay your rent, and you know how much it gonna be. And that's why I think renting for 2025 is not a bad idea. As far as investment is, just invest into stocks, bond or ETF and make your money grow. So at the ending part of the day, when all these little changes make, you will make a better decision and be the person coming up. So all I gotta say is just keep on renting, keep on paying a bill, keep on making sure that your credit rate go up, and whenever you get those things up, and whatever happen with the interest rate, if it should drop, that's the time you buy. Or if you feel like say you want to just hold on for a bit and then jump in, this might be a time where you just lay back, watch people buying and just wait. Because right now all the system are changed and all things that happen is very unpredictable when it comes on to real estate. So renters, keep on the head up high and keep on paying the bill. Keep on try to build a relationship with the landlord too, because that's the person where you're currently in a them place and you have to give them people the respect, because the bill with them have to pay and the things them want to have to do and some of the things them have to go through, trust me people, in a easy. Again, this is God. Thank you for listening and I'll see you in the next video again.